Hello guys, I'm Yoshiguide, and today we are going to play some Mario Kart Wii Custom Tracks Worldwide. Alright, I'm just excited about this as you guys are, so hopefully you guys are going to be entertained by this video. I'm not sure exactly how this goes, but currently there's nobody on Custom Tracks Worldwide. I'm going to try to find one. We see players from time to time searching for a Custom Tracks Worldwide room, but this one's going to start out with a one-on-one, and hopefully we could build on from there. But yeah, currently no active rooms, so I'm not sure what to expect in this one, but yeah, hopefully it'll be fun. That's my main goal so far, and I'm not really too adjusted to how slow the CTGPR patch loads. It's been a while, guys, so I typically play on my ISO, and so I'm like, dang, it's taking so long to do stuff. But I mean, there's a lot of files accommodated with the CTGPR patch, so I do need to be patient. Alright, so connecting to WeamFi on my T365 license. That's the last time it was used was like years back. Alright, 7,469 BR. That ain't much. So there's currently nobody looking for a room. Let's see if we'll find at least one person. Alright, there I am on Chatsoft searching. And maybe coincidentally someone else will be online searching. But it is quite a surprise that there's absolutely nobody playing at the moment. Nobody on countdown mode either. Also, to my surprise, this version of CTGPR is the most recent update. The one that the last update that I had was, it's still used currently in this video. And today's date is the 4th of April. So, I'm not sure what the deal is, no updates. But, I'm just hoping that I could find at least one player. Come on, 1 versus 1. Looks like that's not the case. I'll come back when I find at least one player. Finally, one player found. Hopefully, we could at least do something exciting. I was about to tweet, someone join me in the CTWW. But even if I did tweet that, I doubt anybody would join in. I wonder who this person is. And it looks like they're gone. Alright, I just tweeted, quote unquote, somebody join me on CTWW ASAP. I'm not sure how many W's I said, but I'm really needing one person to join. And that has not been the case. I've never seen CTGP, or the entire Custom Tracks Grand Prix online completely empty. Okay, finally, one person found. And let's see if this will be maintained. Somebody named Brodey is currently searching. He needs to stay here so he could do a room. Yeah, it's just not the day for playing online. So me and Brodey from the UK. Thank you, Brodey, for staying in a room with me and doing a CTWW. Hopefully more players could join in as the room progresses. So here's me with 7,469 VR against Brodey with the music note, 6,848 VR for him. Alright, we have a huge queue of a bunch of tracks here. Let's see. Warrior's Shipwreck. I've yet to do that track, but might as well select it. And it does select me. We're doing Warrior's Shipwreck for the first race in this video. However long it will go, because I'm not even sure if it'll contend to be a long video. We'll see. Alright, let's go. And I get a moderate acceleration here. Alright, I do like the design. It looks pretty cool. And so we go above water and go under the surface. A little tricky, but hey, I do know what I'm doing. Alright, Bob-omb fired forward. And there's Brodey in first place still. So I bet you Brodey is a little bit more adjusted to playing CTs. So there's Brodey still in first, closing in on him. I see that's a hole down there. So Brodey's still in the lead. And now I fire the red shell. Let's see if it gets him. It doesn't look too favorable. And it does get him. So Brodey gets hit with my red shell, and now I'm in first. And I have no idea what the heck I'm doing. Oh, is this from Mario Kart 7? I'm not sure. Alright, second lap. So Brodey must have done a trick, and now he pulls into first. And I missed the ramp, so that messes me up a little bit more. It's pretty creative. You see the dry bone fish, whatever they're called. Alright, so Brodey's still in first. And I messed that one up. Alright, just gotta make these turns. And let's see if I'll be able to fire the red shell. And let's see if the red shell will actually make it to Brodey. Okay, still second. He's into his final lap now. As things haven't really gone my way today. Final lap. Alright, so another red shell in stock here. And now I've once again fallen to the sand. And I fire the red shell. It looks like the other one didn't do too well. Let's see, Brodey's pretty much got this one down. And now they finally give me something that I could benefit from. Triple mushrooms. And I miss all of the item boxes. And at the same time fall into the ground right there. And that'll do it. So I get second place, minus 17 VR. Brodey picks up 17 VR points, which are courtesy of me. 6,865 VR for him now. 3 players. Looks like we have another guest into this room. It's pretty cool. I could always check on Chadsoft. So somebody named John joins the room. And I have yet to see his VR level. Alright, so what have we here? John with 5,039 VR. Hopefully this guy is actually a beginner. He probably won like maybe 2 or 3 races and decided to go back to the worldwides. I'll choose GC and Luigi circuit and we'll see what the others choose. What do you know? Brodey chooses GC and Luigi circuit as well. 2 GC and Luigi circuits, and it gets Rainbow Road Solar Edition gets selected out of the 2 Rainbow GC and Luigi circuits. That's insane. Wow. All right, Rainbow Road Solar Edition, whatever it's called. Here we go. Well, I should have kept my acceleration on. I wasn't sure if it was going to blow out or not. Anyways, third place with John and Brodey moving into first. Now I get a thundercloud. This could definitely mess me up big time. However, one person dies. It looks like Brodey died. However, John remains, and it looks like I'm probably going to get struck by the thundercloud, which causes me to die. Not too good of a start here, but at least I'm not too far behind John. So that was John who died. Brodey retains first. Looks like John's not too experienced at this track, nor am I, but we'll see what'll happen between John and I. Looks like John's trailing me, and Brodey has quite a lead here. You know, it'd be pretty cool if you could go into that those floating supposedly islands. I'm not sure if you can. I haven't really experimented in this course. You know, I could always load custom tracks offline on my Wii that I bought. I wonder why I don't do that. I should do that more often, because I could always play these custom tracks worldwide on my Wii, but only offline. And it looks like I ran to the fire as I lost control. It was kind of hard to see where to go because of the craters and stuff. Anyways, second place, nowhere near what's his face, Brodey in first place. Alright, so we're approaching the end of this, whatever it's called, that tunnel thing. And now we see the floating turds. And I missed the ramp, which will cause me to die. Alright, so it looks like John back in third, not doing too well. Hopefully maybe more people will join in this worldwide and we'll make it a good episode. Alright, final lap approaching, and here we go. I think John's a little bit closer to me than I am to Brodey. But as you can see in these 2 or 3 player rooms, there's really not much that goes along. If if you fall behind, that's pretty much the position that you're gonna get. Like if you're in third, the likelihood of you winning the race drops immensely. And that's pretty much the case for John, who's nowhere in contention to Brodey. And I'm not in contention to Brodey as well. It's just all of us disperse quite much. And hopefully more players will join. Looks like I messed that jump up. A little bit of lack of control there. But I could die pretty much all I want. Well, actually I take that back. If I die a wee bit too much times, then who knows what John has up his sleeve. He might make a run and catch me by surprise. Oops, fire. I'm not sure what the deal is me in this course, but I could have done a hell of a lot better, but I guess that wasn't the case. So, second place, we see Brodey about to finish. And now back to the turret area. I was thinking about, I'm not sure exactly what course to do, but I guess they got rid of the Super Mario 64 courses, as they were probably not the best ideas. I think they got rid of Bob-omb's Battlefield and whatever the other course is called. Anyway, second place, -11 VR due to Brodey's low VR, which ate my VR, as well as John's. -11 for both of us, and Brodey benefits 5 players. See, it looks like I started the party here. Without me, this room would probably have never happened. I mean, it is still boring, but hey, at least something's going on. So it looks like Clamira L. I think that's an L, or maybe it's Clamira 102. Either way, he joins the room with 5,546 VR, as well as the player with 8,182 VR. Okay. Mushroom Peaks hasn't been selected too often. Let's see what happens. I don't want to start a mob here for choosing a course that nobody agrees with. But we see everyone chooses unique courses this time, and it looks like Mushroom Peaks is selected. Well, good luck to all these guys, as this race could become intense. I remember this was, the competitive course in the day, but you know, there's more difficult courses that we're at recently. As a matter of fact, I'm not even sure how many courses are. Well, I mean, I know there's 248 or whatever, but I'm not sure exactly what courses are in the pack. Alright, second place with one mushroom, which I will use shortly. I don't want to go there, but I see Brodey's doing that, so might as well do the same. Okay, I knew that was going to be a problem. So it looks like Brodey has still survived here. And let's see if I'll make it. No. So I will be respawned, as well as the rest of the people. But I'm in first, well, for the moment. Brodey was respawned a little sooner than I was. Thus, he takes the lead. And I nearly got him with the banana. And that one missed. Bib does not get him. So second place trying to get Brodey. But as you can see, with more players, the desire to win, perhaps, is a little bit, higher. More people want to compete, and it's what we have here, a race. I do not get the item box, so player perhaps will try to nab second place for me. And now we're about to move into lap 2. Oops, got into the grass. So that enables player to get to second place. And I came close to hitting him with a banana. Alright, looks like player had a little bit of difficulty going across the mushrooms. And we see behind player is John and that other guy, who are both not doing too well. Trying to survive here. This route is definitely difficult. And now I'm in third, as it seems like everyone else responded back there. And now I will be respawned in third. And let's see if I'll survive. No, I came pretty close, but I'll have to be respawned. Alright, third place. Trailing player, who's in first, to my surprise. Triple mushroom. Now I'm in fourth, apparently. I guess that was a glitch position, or whatever you call it. So they're trying to make up some ground here. Trying to catch up to Brodey and player, who are dominating. Give them credit here. This race is definitely not, something that you could just walk away from and say, well, I mean, there's always going to be some intense competition between everyone else. I mean, this race is actually a really good classic. One of the few that are available from the original release. So I'm in second, trailing Brodey with the blue shell. Alright, so I'll fire that bad boy, and let's see if that'll get Brodey. I've got a pretty good chance to win, to be honest. Let's see if that'll escalate. So blue shell impacting Brodey there. He loses the green shell and tries to go this route. I'm gonna be smart and go this way this time. And that was a dumb idea. I missed the mushroom. But I do get respawned up here. So let's see if I'll make it. Oh, so close. That would have been crucial if I actually survived that. However, I have to be respawned, which will eat up a little bit more time trailing Brodey. But I was really close to surviving. That's all that matters. We see the people in 4th and 5th are really out of the question. If one of these guys dies, then that'll really make matters interesting here. And I drift the wrong way. And we see Brodey getting stopped up. If I didn't die, then I could have perhaps caught up to him, but I died drifting the wrong way. And then for the most part, it looks like I'm going to get 3rd. As Brodey crosses the finish line in 2nd. I don't even think that these guys could get 3rd anymore. I mean, they're so far behind, it's like, I don't even know if it's possible. But I will cross the finish line in 3rd place, and that will conclude Mushroom Peaks. So, my apologies for the subpar effort, but these guys are really putting on a performance here. Minus 15 VR for me, and now I have 7,426. Brodey benefiting with 22 VR points to his VR, and player getting 27. 6 players expected. We just keep on building, it's pretty cool. And I think that this should perhaps be the last race. Maybe this, or maybe I'll do 2 more. We'll see how it goes. I mean, obviously Mushroom Peaks is a long track right there. So it looks like somebody named, I'm not even sure. I'm going to say, that's a Z, Xanadu, whatever his name is. Her name is, I don't even know. 9,999 VR for whoever. Yes, TikTok clock. How about we do that? You know, I think I recall seeing that being in, being a new addition to the CTWW pack. It looks like Neo Koopa City was like there. But I do recall seeing TikTok clock being a new addition. Wow, this is a spectacular track. I'm not even sure what was going on with that display screen to my left. I think it's supposed to do that, but it looks funny. Alright, so I benefit off the start up there, and let's see how this race will turn out. Player trying to make the most of this race, and now Xanadu, whatever her name is, moves into 3rd for the moment, and stops me up a little bit. And now I'm in 4th. So player extending his green shell out gets Xanadu and moves into 2nd. Ball bomb left, and that one gets me. So I have a thundercloud trying to move it along to Xanadu. Let's see if I could do that. However, I fell off the track, and now I'm in last. It's not really going too favorable for me, and we see someone else falling out. This track looks like something that you'd see from the future, you know? Like hovercrafts and stuff. And it is pretty incredible, you know? And then you can see below is like perhaps an everlasting hole. And it just goes on and on forever, perhaps. So I get the star, and I'm still in 5th, trailing pretty much everyone. We see the competition's increased quite much. And there's Clamiria, whatever his name is. I don't want to fall off again. Let's see if I can pass these guys. I do, and now I'm in 2nd. Wow. Just passing these people really did a difference. And now Clamiria is coming up, and he sends me flying off of the track. Holy cow, did you see how far he shot me off the track though? That was insane. Alright, so due to one huge hit by Clamaria, whatever his name is, 102, whatever, I'm now in 5th place into the final lap. So things aren't really going too well in this race. Gold Mushroom would definitely help. But you can see I'm so far from the pack, it's becoming more and more unlikely that I could, do something against these players. So 5th, and I'm coming close to Xanadu. And now I get a star. So let's see if that'll help me. You see Xanadu getting a Mega Mushroom. And now I get mushrooms. Oh, Xanadu getting hit. Now I hit a fake item box. However, I still had a mushroom, and I'm able to benefit off of that. And there's the finish line. So it looks like I will get 4th. Beating Xanadu at the last possible second. So minus 15 VR for me. Now I have 7,411 VR. Look at that. Brodey nearly getting 7,000 VR after that outstanding victory right there. Next match might have 4 players. Alright. I guess this ought to make it the finale. 4 players sounds like a good room. Perhaps I should have quit, but we'll see how the room will turn out. Alright, so here we have me with 7,411 VR, as well as John with 4,974 VR. He has the lowest. Player has the highest VR, 8,195 for him. And Clamira, 102 with 5,646 VR. Did they get rid of Luigi's Mansion? No, it's right there. Oh my god, ran out of time. And GBA Ribbon Road will be selected in lieu of this Luigi's Mansion. And looks like my course is selected. So GBA Ribbon Road, which is about to commence here. Oh yeah, I remember this. Well, let's see what this race has in stock for us. 100cc. But that's okay. So I get a pretty good start up, passing Clamira 102. And now I'm in 3rd, and I get hit by Clamira 102's red shell. So block plaza music being used. Looks like player dies, so I'll move into 3rd. So now the dry Bowser player is surpassed me, and he moves into 3rd with a red shell in his possession. So 3 more mushrooms. Let's see if I could use these wisely. Closing into the player. Now it looks like Clamira 12, 102 whatever, gets the Thundercloud and is now no longer leading. Or whatever position he was in. Now player lagged a bit, as well as John, but they're still remaining in their desired positions. However, player moves into the 1st place position, leaving John in 2nd place. And now I have a red shell. Let's see if I could get John. Here it comes, and I got him, and move into 2nd place. However, look at that. John getting a great startup is right on my tail, perhaps. And he falls back a little bit. But look at that. I'm in 2nd place. Trailing a very skilled player. And now I get a Thundercloud. So that could screw me up big time. It looks like I broke one of the presents. And there's a Thundercloud. Nobody near me. So it looks like I got struck. Player getting hit by the blue shell. And now the others are nearing. And looks like player or John has yet to pass me up. Let's see if the carom gets John. It came close, but no. You know, this course is great for carom. Or, yeah, for caroms, I should say. But, looks like that one missed. I'm still in second, but player dominating here. Let's see if this one gets Clemere 12. No. And I fall into that part of the course. I was going to say the grass, but obviously that's not grass. Clemere 12 having some difficulty. I'm catching up quite quickly. Let's see if I can make a run for it. And we're closing into the finish line. Triple mushrooms. Let's see if I can beat him. I'm moving to second. Here comes my tail. He fires his bananas. And I use the mushroom and get second place. What a victory to beat Clemere 12. However, player does win the race. So hats off to him for his victory, plus 19 to his VR. However, I do get plus 2, so not bad. I will drop out of this race and wrap it up. Alright, well, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did enjoy this video, you guys could like this video, of course. And you guys could also comment on the video, as well as subscribing to my channel for more awesome videos just like this one. And also share this video out with everyone else. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am Yoshi Guy saying so long, everybody.